Hello, we are Saikatsutomi,
Nina Miyabu.
Hina Sugiyama,
Yamaguchi.
and Akiko Tanaka. Today, we will be presenting about our new invention called Maskeed. First, do you know what disposable single-use masks are made from? Surprisingly, 90% of them are non-woven. A non-woven fabric is made from plastic.
Disposable single-use masks are non-woven, made from polypropylene or plastic, rubber, and steel, and non-woven ones are made with multiple layers. These are the types of masks used in Japan. 64% of them are non-woven masks that we usually see. Please look at this graph. It shows the number of masks used in Japan. We can see that close to 13 billion masks were made in 2020. And we know that 64% of Japanese use regular surgical masks. That means 8.3 billion disposable non-woven masks were made. That is a massive amount of masks.
In one box, there are 50 masks inside. If we gather up 1,660,000 and a big boxes of masks, there will be 8.3 billion non-woven masks used only in Japan. Our invention will replace the non-woven, non-biodegradable, disposable plastic masks to solve these problems. We focused on seaweed, which is a good substitute for plastic as a material for disposable single-use masks.
Did you know that seaweeds are used for a lot of things already? These are some of the examples. We have knitted wares, cups, socks, and packaging made from seaweed. Knitted wares and socks are made from seaweed and other materials, but the main ingredient is seaweed. Seaweed carbide fabric, which is made from seaweed, is a natural raw material that has natural infrared properties. It has a natural warming effect, hence it is a good substitute for the fabric. And seaweed are already being substituted for plastic for different applications. One of the examples are the cups and the packaging, which we showed on this slide. As you can see from these things, seaweed is a good substitute material for plastic. So we chose seaweed as a material for the new mask. Our invention will replace the non-woven, non-biodegradable disposal plastic mask to help save the environment. This is the image of it. We haven't been able to make the actual prototype yet, but we are imagining it would look like this. We named it Maskeed by combining seaweed and mask.
There are several reasons why we chose seaweed as a non-woven plastic disposable mask replacement. Some people would think that we can use paper for it as a filter too, but it has some problems. For example, producing paper costs a lot, you need a large piece of land, and it takes years for the tree to grow, and need a lot of wood resources which are limited. Also, paper does not like water and it can easily get wet and from sweat, so it is not a good material for a mask. Those are the reasons why we chose seaweed for making a mask. As a result, we invented Maskeed, which is a mask made from seaweed.
On the other hand, Maskeed is awesome. It is made from seaweed, so it is 100% biodegradable, and it decomposes in a few weeks, and it becomes fertilizer. It can decompose in the water in a few weeks too. Also, it absorbs carbon dioxide, so it is good for environment, especially for global warming. As another feature, Maskeed can be designed at your own convenience because the material is printable and we can add different design, colors, and patterns on it. Therefore, you can choose the design according to your fashion preference. Next, seaweed prevents bacteria from propagating and is hypoallergenic, so it doesn't irritate us to your skin, but you can get better skin than using non-woven masks. So, seaweed is perfect for masks. Thank you for your attention.